That shit's going down. This is the Babadook.
If you watched this movie and tried, like, in the dark at night, and you tried to go to sleep, good luck.
Yeah, it's a little late going, and I don't know if this is going to qualify as a midnight showing, or if it's called, like, in the basement.
In the basement. Yeah.
Netflix in the basement.
It's too early for a midnight showing, and this has been out for a while.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, our town didn't get a theater release of this one.
We didn't.
It was a shame. We just saw it. I thought, because it was I saw it at Walmart on DVD for like, what, $15, $20?
And yeah, I think you can get the DVD for $12, but the Blu-ray is about $20.
Yeah. And I saw it in with, like, the cheap horror movies like Ouija and...
No!
What? It was in one of those, like, cheap sections, and I thought it was just one of those, like, rip-offs or something. I don't know.
Where are those people? Stupid Walmart employees! They're gonna die!
And I'm like, oh, look. And he's like, no, I've heard of this. This is actually a pretty terrifying movie.
Yes, it was. So non-spoiler version for those who don't want... Go see this immediately. It's on Netflix. Hell, just go buy the damn thing. This is by far... Okay. Not by far, but one of the best horror films that we've seen in recent memory. Because I have a lot... I saw It Follows, so I can't really say this is up there with some of the best horror films I've ever seen. Especially in recent memory, because by God, we reached for these pretty quickly. Show off yours.
Yeah.
He's got his metal Benihime, I've got my reverse blade. we were...
now we've got a whole wall of other weapons over here.
Most of those ones are wooden, though. Except for the Buster Sword. The Buster Sword.
That thing's gigantic.
Yeah, it is.
And we got a metal sword on the wall over here.
That's gonna fall. It's gotta be propped up against that. But yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
And going into the spoiler version, the basic premise behind this film is a single mother taking care of her son is talking about it. Is reading her story, and he finds a book called The Babadook.
No, she's already almost completely snapped, by the way.
Yeah, her son is...
her son is, like, autistic or something.
Or to be more to the point, I'd say that he acts like just any other kid. A.K.A. he's an annoying little he's a wonderful, lovable piece of fluff that we're all gonna adore. Yeah, this kid drives you crazy.
At least he wasn't totally wooden.
Yeah,
which is more than I can say for a lot of.
As far as child actors go, this kid was pretty good. I expect a career out of this kid.
Yeah, this is an Australian-made film.
Yeah, made in South Australia, according to the credits.
Yeah,
but yeah, after they read the book. Shit happens. Anything I say beyond that is spoiler, and it's pretty intense.
Yeah, the imagery, Jesus.
Just the way they designed the Babadook.
Yeah, when you see the Babadook, it's very Tim Burton.
Not just Tim Burton.
Tim Burton made a rated R film.
Oh, he's done that before.
Yeah,
but no, it is like Tim Burton meets Lovecraft. It's just like
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, it's del Toro. It's just like this Tim Burton-esque, this
spidery
cockroach.
Yeah,
knife or hand thing. It is crazy. This movie is an allegory for mental illness.
Yeah, it is.
You don't know if this monster is real or if she's just crazy. Yeah. And you could make arguments for both. Yeah. It leaves it open-ended.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't expect this to be like a creature feature, because the few times you actually do see the Babadook, he's mostly covered in shadow and
still
hidden.
Freaking terrifying.
It is.
Jeez.
It is. It's not stupid jump scare. There was only one real jump scare in this movie. That was when the kid jumps onto the in front of the mother while she's at the table, and he's just like, okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't unearned. It built the tension. It didn't do an orchestra sting. The kid just jumps out in front of it. It was very well done. I mean, it's probably going to be better than the other one that we're going to see tonight.
Jeez.
We're going to see Poltergeist later. But yeah, it was. I can't really say too much. It's an allegory for mental illness because you know that she's probably insane, and legitimately so.
Yeah.
With all the shit, she's got a crap job. She lost her husband, and her son is an annoying little shit.
Yeah, it opens in her like reliving this car accident where her husband died, going to the hospital to have the baby, her son. And we're just like sitting there like, what are we watching?
Yeah.
Did we hit the wrong one?
Compared to Age of Adeline, where the wreck felt like real.
Yeah, this was very out of body experiencey.
Yeah, this like you could tell like this was done in a dream.
Yeah,
and
you just see her like getting kind of jostled around, like what's going on, and then you see the glass flying, and you're like, oh, this looks like a car wreck.
But if she was like suspended in zero G or something while she was doing it. But yeah, this movie was just intense.
Yeah, there were practical effects in it.
Every time the Babadook was on screen, it was a guy in a costume.
Yeah,
it wasn't anything. It was all lighting effects. It wasn't some stupid CGI. I'm pretty sure they CGI'd when he like jumps to the ceiling thing.
Yeah, that was like that. Even that was still, like I said, Tim Burton-esque kind of claymation.
It just felt like
to give it that jerking motion or something. I don't know if that was intentional. When was it made? I thought it was like 2009.
This movie was made in 2013.
Oh.
Released in Australia. Didn't get a big release until summer 2014. That was when most people started talking about it.
Yeah.
And then the movie didn't release to DVD until I think 2 months ago, maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. When you say like a claymation thing, I kind of agree with you, but it also looked like they just built the ceiling upside down so that they could just put the camera up there and just get a shot of him.
Yeah, it reminded
like
me.
he claimated into that little segment.
It reminded me of Beetlejuice a lot when the Babadook was on screen.
Well, there was the cockroaches everywhere.
Yeah.
So there may be just a little similarity there.
Yeah.
This was just scary. It was.
Yeah.
It was. It's not a creature feature. You don't ever get a good shot of him. It's something that's meant to terrify you in here.
Yeah.
Not.
If you get any semblance of a face, it comes from the drawings in the book.
Yeah.
Which are freaking terrifying, by the way.
Yeah. They actually made the children's book for this, and you can actually buy the children's book.
Oh,
now.
Jesus.
Yes.
Why would you do that?
I'm going to buy this book for my children. It is an amazing book. Babadook.
Written by Tim Burton. This looks like a book Tim Burton would have written.
Everything feels like it should be one of his movies.
Yeah,
but it's
Tim
not.
Burton wrote the original poem for Nightmare Before Christmas when it was like it's like the end of October or whatever, and he goes into a store and you see the Halloween decorations, or at least the leftover ones, right next to the Christmas decorations, and that's where he got the idea. I wouldn't be surprised if he saw what might have inspired him if he did this, which he did not. I keep mentioning Tim Burton, but that's just what it brings back to me.
Yeah, it was written and directed by Jennifer Lang? Yeah, one or the other. But yeah, it feels very Tim Burton-esque.
Yeah.
with a horror vibe to it. There was some comedy in there. There was a few jokes. But there was, like, the bingo thing.
Yeah.
The bingo scene.
Yeah.
Let's play bingo for catatonic people, and then...
Yeah, she's like a nurse at some nursing home or whatever, and she's on bingo duty. And the old people are just not paying attention. She's just number 5 billion.
Does anyone have 5 billion?
5 billion.
And her boss walks in.
The head nurse.
Come on. The old people aren't paying attention. This is obviously just time filler.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it goes to show that she's just got this crappy job, and she's got so much to deal with. Not to mention her sister.
Oh my gosh, her sister is stupid. And her daughter? Kids suck in this movie. Not the main one, just the other one.
Well, even to a degree, he does.
Yeah.
But that's the way that he was written to be portrayed. He does feel very autistic, like there's something special about it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he also feels just like a kid who just has an obsession with monsters.
Yeah.
And he's always talking about monsters. He's always doing stuff about monsters. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, he builds this like weird catapult thing that he straps to his back.
throwing things. He made himself a crossbow. Give this kid points for ingenuity. But by God, did he takes the damn thing to school.
Yeah.
And he gets kicked out within the first 10 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
This kid is eccentric. And his cousin, the sister of the main woman inside of this, she's that snooty, uptight, I'm better than you sister, who pretends to be helping.
That's bullcrap.
No, this sister just sits there and insults the main character woman who's dealing with the crap job, her son, and supernatural elements or mental illness. Take your pick.
Yeah.
And there's even one point where she calls her for a solid, is a solid help me.
Yeah.
Something's wrong. I need help.
She says, I feel like somebody's stalking me and my son. Can you come over and help?
And no, I'm sorry. I just can't. That's bye.
So she goes to the police to file it. That was creepy part 2.
Yeah, let's not spoil that one too much. But yeah, it's...
Yeah, the professional cops in the back are snickering at her because she want to get into what happened before then.
Yeah, so after shit goes down, the book, she thinks that the tries hiding it, and then all of a sudden it ends up inside of her son's room. So what does she do? She tears it to pieces and throws it in her trash.
Yeah.
Then somebody tapes it back together and leaves it on their front doorstep.
Yeah.
With new pages that scare the shit out of her.
Yeah,
so,
first you just hear a simple at the door, and she opens it, nobody's there. She walks back, bah, 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 opens it, the book is sitting right there. Scared the poo out of me.
She reads the new pages, and rightly so, gets freaked the fuck out because of how much they do mimic what's going on inside of her house at the moment.
There are images of... Are we getting into this?
Well, let's not spoil what the images are, but yeah, they scare the crap out of her like anybody else, and she burns the book.
We're like, finally.
Anybody else here would understand that she burns the book.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she calls for help from her sister, doesn't go. So she goes to the cops, and then she tells them, I think I have a stalker.
Somebody left a book.
So someone left a children's book.
A children's book.
And the people start snickering in the back. And it's like, and then she's like, it was filled with graphic images of me and my family and terrible things, and I just need this to stop.
Yeah.
They admittedly start getting curious. Okay, can we see the book? I burnt it.
Yeah.
Admittedly, yeah, they wouldn't have anything they could do about that, but she burnt it for a reason, guys.
Yeah.
It probably means that this isn't the first occurrence.
Yeah.
Baby said the patrol car was? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do things really work differently in Australia? Law enforcement wise? I don't like it that the law enforcement do some very stupid things, admittedly, on our side, but I still trust a cop to, check out a potential stalker at my house. I mean, it's just one of those things, you call and someone does something.
Yeah.
I had the good grace to go into the front door and tell you this. Completely not serious, showing quite clear that I'm not in the best of behavior rule status. It just seems like the cops would do something rather than laugh at her. Yeah. So, oh god, this movie is. This movie is just super scary.
Oh my god.
It messes with your mind.
Yeah, it
I
does.
haven't. I think that the last one that actually messed with my mind this much was Oculus. Oculus, that you're not sure what's real. You're not sure if it's a real memory or not, and just moving back and forth. It felt a lot like this. It felt a lot like the Babadook. The Babadook just felt like something. You're seeing this all from the main woman's perspective, but you don't know if what she's seeing is real.
Yeah.
There are points where the Babadook is on the screen, but
yeah, he's kept in shadows.
things are kept in shadow, or things are just moving.
Yeah.
Okay. How do we know if anything's moving?
Yeah.
For all we know, she could have pushed that.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just one of those ones. Just, what's going on?
Yeah. I'm not gonna ruin it, but I'm gonna try and see if you know what I'm talking about. What about the part at the end?
In the basement?
Yeah, not in the basement. Like when they get out of the basement, when they think they're fighting the Babadook, or like it's inside her or whatever, like controlling her, and they think they have it out.
Oh, when she like exorcist
that,
woman.
and then like yeah.
I honestly thought that she coughed up blood, because if you cough up blood in mass quantities, it darkens to almost black at times. She like pukes just black all over the place. It could have been something else. Maybe something she swallowed while crazy.
Yeah.
It could have been anything. It seemed like they were going off of a specific type of illness inside of this one, with specific symptoms. But then they were mixing that with supposed supernatural elements that we don't know if what we're watching is real.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I thought that was blood at first, but I'm not sure anymore. It's just one of those ones. This one is one of those ones you could just sit here and pick it apart piece by piece and piece and just analyze every single second on screen, and you don't know what to do with it. I don't even know what to say. Go watch it.
Oh my gosh.
It's on Netflix. Go watch it.
Go watch it.
This was easily one of the best things I've seen on Netflix in a while.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I know how it got on Netflix. It means that people don't give it the respect it deserves, and they get it for free.
Yeah.
It's not a promotion or anything. It's, hey, look, no one wants to charge all that much money, so let's put the Babadook on.
Yeah.
That's why 90% of your shows don't make it on Netflix. It's because politics like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's... I really don't have anything else to say about it. Anything else I say about this is so heavily spoiler territory.
I know.
That I don't want to spoil it.
You have to experience this for yourself.
Yeah, this is easily one of the best horror experiences you will have.
Yeah.
Don't watch it at night in a closed room with nothing else, because you're not going to be able to sleep after this.
Yeah.
You will not be able to sleep after
I'm not going to be able to sleep.
If not for the fact that we're probably going to go to a really, really crappy horror film later tonight,
Yeah.
then I think that we would probably not be sleeping.
The only thing scary about this horror film, even though they spoiled the jump scare, would be the clown. It's on the poster.
Yeah, the absolutely 100% not necessary remake that we don't know what he wanted. Let's go watch the Poltergeist!
Yeah.
But yeah, seeing that Babadook first definitely makes this day better.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we should probably call this video. As always, I'm Kelly.
I'm DJ.
And enjoy the basement showing. Two guys alone in the basement. Make that what you will. Someone's going to write a porno about this.
Oh, jeez.
See you all
next time.